Hey, welcome to the second tutorial, and this tutorial will be about making a gun. And now, I'm gonna get straight to it. To make a gun, you will need a reference, and for that reference, I will go ahead and Google one, and I will be modeling a G36C side view. We need a side view reference to make the gun. Go ahead and click on images. Choose a good big one. This is 700 by 282, good enough for this tutorial. Save it. Desktop. I already have the same picture, I guess. Now to load it up to this Blender software, press N. Don't mind these. Go down to background images. Click on it. Open it up. Add image. Get your image. Press on open. Go to your desktop and open your image. Now you can get rid of this, and to see the image we have to go on to one of these views. So I'm gonna model from the left view. If your view is a left view of a gun, you model from the left view. If it's the right view of the gun, you model on the right view. So I press left. You can't see it yet because you have to press 5 to go to orthographic view. Don't mind that. Just press numpad 5, or if you're on a laptop, press function I. That's on my laptop. And now, as you can see, the thingy appears. Now you can get rid of these. We don't need these. And now I'm going to teach you how to add some objects which will help us make the gun. You can add cubes by going to add mesh and adding a cube. You can add a plane which you don't need. You can add an icosphere. You can add a cylinder. Yes. Now you go to view, left view, add a mesh, a cube. Now it's really up to you where you want to start modeling. I'm going to start it from this part here. So I scale it down. I move it using pressing G, and I'm going to edit mode. And by the way, if you're in these kind of views, if you select just this, and if you try to move it, this part won't move because this view is blocking this one. So what I do is I just go into the least mode by pressing C. I think I've told you that. And now if I just select this, both of them are selected, and I can move it, right? Okay, so another way, if you do want to model like this, you can just go down here, and this button, you can just click on it, and now if you select this, this will be selected too. But I don't like this hassle, so I just go to the left, and I just do it like this. I'm using the same techniques I showed you in the earlier video, nothing really much more. And to select multiple vertices at once, you just shift alt and you just right click, and see, I'm gonna scale it up a bit, scale it on the x-axis. Now go to the left view, like this. This part is kind of bigger. Left view. Now go down and select these only. I'm gonna extrude it. Too big. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add a loop cut here. As you don't really have to use a G36C reference. I'm just doing one because this is pretty easy. Yeah, you just keep doing this. Add this. Go down. Add this. Blah blah blah. Add 2 loop cuts here. By the way, there's 3 modes in Blender. It says vertice, I call it vertice mode. There's edge select mode. You go down here, so on vertice mode, you select corners, and you can press this to go to edge select mode, edge. Now you can press this to go to face select mode. I don't like this that much, so I'm gonna go ahead and go there, and I'm gonna just continue to model using the techniques I showed you in the earlier video, and you can just watch along and apply the same technique to your model. Now save it. Now let's see. Desktop G36C tutorial. So yeah, I'm gonna go about modeling. This part is separate, so this row part. So I'm just going to add a cube, scale it, press G to move it, align it with this part, select these, and then just go about using these basic tools. Wrong view. I'm gonna rotate this and look back a bit. Scale this on the y-axis. I'm gonna pause the video for a second and we'll be back with the finished result of this basic shape. As you can see, I've gotten quite a lot done, and now I just come here to this part where I want to show you something. It's this here. As you can see in the reference, it is not not like this part. So I'm just gonna select these, I'm gonna press W and then merge at center. So the same thing here, merge at center. You see, I can continue modeling. Another one thing I want to show you is, you see this cursor here that's placed right at the center? This is where the added cube or whatever gets added. If you press it here, if you click somewhere, it just goes there. See, you center it back. If you accidentally click somewhere, if you want to center it back, press Shift C, center it back. Okay, so yeah, and I will get back. I'll be back. Now this is the basic shape done, and I think that is it for this tutorial. And I have, as you can see, I have used the techniques I've shown in the earlier video. If you followed them correctly, you should be able to make something like this. And in the next video, I will show you how to add the details. For now, oh no, I want to show you something else. Is this the end result of this series, this weapon editing series? If you follow them correctly, you should end up with something like this. As you can see, very neat, this nice little gun. So if you want to make something like this, follow the rest of the tutorials, and for now, cheers, goodbye.